Hello and welcome back to the Swift Reference Application Items. Thank you very much. Again, this is Gabriel Vasquez, and today we're going to be talking about the constants. Okay, this is actually one of the greatest improvements that one could see about the Swift language in comparison to Objective C. The constants was just like very simplistic approach that they took. So let's just jump right into it. For those of you who don't know, a constant is just um, a value, a set of value that you determine that you are not gonna change throughout the life of your program. It's just a value that is pretty much set in stone. That once you declare that value, once you say, all right, this is gonna be the constant for this whole value. We only gonna use like three cases, and you say like the number of cases that we're gonna be used are gonna be three. So, and the way that you apply that is by using the phrase let in the beginning before saying how it's gonna be called, and then you assign a value to it. So let's just jump right into the code demo for you. So there are two ways to perform this constant declaration. One is going to be implicit, and the other one is going to be explicit. And what I mean by implicit versus explicit is when implicit is just letting the Swift compiler identifying which kind of data type this constant is going to be. If you just want to start declaring the value, and then you put the data type, and what I mean by data type is either a string, integer, boolean, and so forth. And the Swift compiler will identify which one of those is going to be. And the explicit one is just declaring a constant and just saying exactly which kind of data type this constant is going to be. So without further ado, let's just declare a few constants. The first one that I'm going to be declaring is going to be phone implicit. So let's just start declaring it by saying let, and then we write phone implicit. And as you can see, it's going to be a string, but I'm not saying anything to Swift. Swift is identifying that this is a string because I'm putting it as a string, declaring as a string here. Phone 5. And there you have it. Every time that you use, from this point on, that you use phone implicit, Swift will know that the value that is assigned to it is just the string iPhone 5. Okay? As you can see, we use the constant, and this is the value that we get out of. So, and if we want to just let Swift know exactly which data type is going to be this constant, we just use phone explicit. And again, this is just the name of the constant. This could be anything. Then you have to say it's going to be a string. Then it's equals to iPhone 6. Okay, phone explicit iPhone 6. So there you have it. This was an implicit and explicit example for string. Let's just try right now the implicit and explicit for an integer. So in here, let's just do this. Apple implicit equals to 1. So we declare a constant named Apple implicit, and we assign the value to 1. So when we call again this value, it will actually have an integer here as the value assigned to it, and it's going to be the value 1. Okay, as you can see, I call it, and this is the value associated to it. So if we want to do it explicitly, then we just do apple explicit as an integer, and this is going to be with value number 2. And there you go. And if you call it again, it's going to be number 2. There you have it. So we just discussed constants, how to declare it either implicitly or explicitly. And we also talk about 2 different types of explicit declarations. We declare one with a string, and we declare another one as an integer. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't downloaded the app is called sReference, and it's free and it's available right now on the Apple Store. Thanks for liking this video and also for subscribing to our channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.